Their mail for checks.
Right.
This is an attack and an injury on all of us.
That's right.
And that's why we are mobilizing in every community to support you. On Saturday, on March 17th, there's going to be a major rally in Union Square. The communities in New York City are really getting together. Some of us from Baltimore will be going up to that march. And we will have transportation. But I wanted to end by making 2 points. This is not just a fight about union rights. It's also about civil rights on a whole number of levels. The post office was the one area where African American people, women, people of all nationalities could depend on a fair shake, that they could get a job at the post office. So it's an attack on a lot of our sisters and brothers in Baltimore City and other major cities across the country. And it's an attack on women. Also, I'm here to say that we as community groups are going to be demanding that there be a moratorium on any kind of closings and that they reopen this facility because it will affect civil rights, that is voting rights. Think about it. People depend on paper ballots. Do you know what this is going to do to this country when people can't get their ballots in time? This is another attack on voting rights. So we're demanding a moratorium and ultimately time to buy so that we can stop these terrible shutdowns, stop these cutbacks, and stop what's happening in this country. Last, this isn't much different than when I was out in Wisconsin sleeping on the Capitol floor. Trust me, this is an attack on workers. The people in the post office, you all deserve much, much better. You have spent, like many of us, I'm a nurse, years and years working on the job, making sacrifices for your family so that you could have a decent living. And now they want to throw people out the door. This is outrageous, and we've got to fight back. I mean, we did it in Wisconsin. There's the struggle still going on, very strong there. 60,000 people recently marched on the Capitol again. We have to make sure that they save the post office service. And we have to find a way of uniting everybody in the community along with the workers that are slated to lose your jobs. We do support you. You work hard. You deserve a lot better than what you're getting right now. Thank you, sisters and brothers.
Aaron, the next speaker will be Malgo Schmidt from Occupy Frederick.
Yeah. That's right. Protest rally.
I am Malgo Schmidt.
No.
I'm Malgo Schmidt from Frederick.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Squeeze it.
No.
Can you hear?
No.
Use your other one, Malgo. What we always do.
Can you hear me?
You have to speak right into
Oh, mic check.
Mic check!
Check, check, check.
Can you hear me?
All right.
Malgo Schmidt of Frederick City speaking on behalf of Occupy Frederick. United States Postal Service is the best postal service in the world. You can trust my judgment since I lived in Europe and in Australia for significant portions of my life. I also operated a small business on eBay, shipping goods from the United States, countries on 6 continents. These shipments were always perfect within the United States, but often malfunctioned once handed over to foreign postal services, with Italy and Russia leading the long list of foreign postal orders. Most American eBay traders plainly refuse to ship anywhere outside our borders because of untrustworthiness of foreign postal services compared to USPS. As you already heard, in 2006, the U.S. Congress passed the famous bill HB 1607. This legislation forced the Postal Service to fund 75 years of pensions within 10 years, costing $5.5 billion yearly. since no other government agency or private company is subject to any such demand. The purpose of this draconian legislation was specifically to bankrupt the USPS. The aim was privatization of mailing services so that companies such as UPS and FedEx can make profits, while the consumers are forced to pay their expensive and unreliable service. In my recent experience, FedEx just lost an urgent $300 medication that I had sent to my family in Texas. And last week, UPS left a delivery of saxophones worth $16,000 in front of a friend's house without ringing the bell or knocking. The United States Postal Service does not receive taxpayer money and has nothing to do with our national deficit. Occupy Frederick sees USPS as an essential component of the 99% in the United States. It is irreplaceable as the means of communication among Americans, as the means of exchanging goods between Americans, and as the means of operation of our small businesses. USPS is deeply enrooted in every one of our local communities. Its service is personal, affordable, and it provides us with the fabric of genuine togetherness nationwide. We demand that the Postal Worker Union fights for the best interests of the postal workers because their best interests coincide with the best interests of our country. We demand that the American corporations, such as eBay, Amazon, Netflix, and others, use USPS as their primary shipping option.
Yes.
We demand the opening of the mail sorting plant in Frederick, Maryland.
Yeah.
United States Postal Service is the first and the very best achievement of the federal government of the United States of America.
Yes.
Any attempt to interfere with the efficiency of USPS is anti-American.
Yes. Woo!
We demand that the U.S. Congress supports the initiatives of U.S. Senator Bernie Sanders in his efforts to protect the most valuable achievement of the federal government, the United States Postal Service. Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you, Malgo. Is there anybody else who wishes to speak? Any business owners? Anybody else? Okay, so we're going to finish up with Ken Lurch is going to lead some chants. We protested the Postmaster General's speech at the National Press Club a couple months ago, and I found out that Ken is a maniac with a megaphone.
All right, thank you, Rich. And all the speakers, how about another applause for all the speakers? They did a great job. Hey, hey, ho, ho. Donahoe has got to go. Hey, hey, ho, ho. Donahoe has got to go. Hey, hey, ho, ho.
Donahoe has got to go. Hey, hey, ho, ho. Donahoe has got to go. Hey, hey, ho, ho. Donahoe has got to go. Hey, hey, ho, ho. Donahoe has got to go. Hey, hey, ho, ho. Donahoe has got to go. Hey, hey, ho, ho. Donahoe has got to go. Hey, hey, ho, ho. Donahoe has got to go. Hey, hey, ho, ho. Donahoe has got to go. Hey, hey, ho, ho. Donahoe has got to go. Ho, ho. Donahoe has got to go.
All right. Everybody knows about the ISA bill. The person over here mentioned ISA from California. The bill is 2309. That would end the United States Postal Service.
Yep.
Okay? Completely end it. So we have a little chant here for ISA on his bill HR 2309. 2309. Union busting is a crime.
2309.
Union busting is a crime.
2309. Union busting is a crime. 2309. Union busting is a crime. 2309. Union busting is a crime. 2309. Union busting is a crime. 2309. Union busting is a crime. 2309. Union busting is a crime. 2309. Union busting is a crime. 2309. Union busting is a crime. 2309. Union busting is a crime. 2309. Union busting is a crime. 2309. Union busting is a crime. 2309. Union busting is a crime.
Okay, here's another good one. Banks got bailed out. We got sold out.
Banks got bailed out. We got sold out. Banks got bailed out. We got sold out.
Banks got bailed out.
We got sold out.
Banks got bailed out.
We got sold out.
Banks got bailed out.
We got sold out.
Banks got bailed out.
We got sold out.
Banks got bailed out.
We got sold out.
Banks got bailed out.
We got sold out.
Banks got bailed out.
We got sold out.
Banks got bailed out.
We got sold out.
Banks got bailed out.
Tell me what democracy looks like. This is what democracy looks like. Tell me what democracy looks like.
This is what democracy looks like.
Tell me what democracy looks like.
This is what democracy looks like.
Tell me what democracy looks like.
This is what democracy looks like.
Tell me what democracy looks like.
This is what democracy looks like.
Tell me what democracy looks like.
This is what democracy looks like.
Tell me what democracy looks like.
This is what democracy looks like.
Tell me what democracy looks like.
This is what democracy looks like.
Tell me what democracy looks like.
This is what democracy looks like.
Tell me what democracy looks like.
This is what democracy looks like.
Tell me what democracy looks like.
This is what democracy looks like.
Tell me what democracy looks like.
This is what democracy looks like.
Tell me what democracy looks like.
This is what democracy looks like.
Tell me what democracy looks like.
This is what democracy looks like.
We are the 99%.
We are the 99%. We are the 99%. We are the 99%. We are the 99%.
We
are the 99%. We are the 99%. We are the 99%.
We are
The 99%.
We are
The 99%.
We
are the 99%.
Thank you very much. Let's keep these protests going. We cannot allow the Postal Service and Congress to close one plant after another. They've got a lot planned for May. We've got stuff planned for them, right? Yeah. Thank you very much. Rich.
Last but not least, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this down. Can everybody hear me? Yeah. I got a big mouth, so I'll try to do this without that. You see what the flag says? Somebody made on Facebook and thought this was a hoax. We actually have the flag. This is our fight. We don't give up the ship.
Right.
We can't afford to. This is not just about our job. This is about our country. Since the beginning of our country in 1776, Ben Franklin, the first Postmaster General of the United States, saw the necessity of having a postal service. It's communication across the whole country. This is not obsolete yet. We should have the freedom of choice. Not mandatory government telling us what's good for us. It's universal service to all citizens, including the 1%. But it's for most of the other rest of us, which are the 99%. So where do we go from here? Some of you were over at the meeting. We have a conference call tonight at 7 o'clock with people on a national level. They're just average Joes like me for the most part. We're going to continue this fight. Our national unions are doing something, but it's not enough. And they should be giving us more support in this fight. So we're going to continue this.